Perhaps you'd like to just take a minute to stretch your body all over so that you can go into a wonderful, restful, relaxed state as quickly as possible. Stretch your arms and fingers, your legs and toes, your back and neck. Stretch all over, and you'll be ready to have an experience of deep, deep relaxation. Now, why don't you close your eyes for a moment to shut out the world for a little while, and imagine you can see the inside of yourself, or perhaps you can sense it, or simply think about it. Scan your body for any places that feel tense or unyielding, then stretch them out. Feel free to move your body or any of its parts until you're totally comfortable. Now, check again, and if you still have some tense places in your body that don't seem ready, then tighten up those muscles and relax them. It's as if you're signalling to your body that it's all right to let go. And now you're ready to learn to relax by paying attention to your breath, letting it take you into a deeply relaxed state. Or you can simply choose to go immediately into a nice restful place. It's going to be a wonderful experience. You may find yourself simply amazed at how quickly you're able to respond at your deepest levels. I think you'll find that relaxation comes more naturally to you than you ever thought it did in the past. Soon after practicing every day for a while, you'll be able to simply signal to your body and your mind to relax and to become calm by taking a single breath, holding it for a moment or two, and then just letting go, and thinking of the word peace when you exhale. We're going to practice that together until letting go just comes naturally to you, until the experience of inner peacefulness becomes a part of you. Now you can have your eyes remain closed, or you can open them and have them remain open until they close all by themselves naturally. Either way is okay. We're going to practice breathing. Now I know that may sound strange since you breathe all the time, but most people don't breathe adequately. They tend to breathe shallowly, and sometimes when stressed they forget to breathe at all. Now today you're going to be reminded that your breath is a close friend. Now just imagine that your belly button is like a mouth and you're going to breathe in and out through it. By paying attention to your breathing in this way for a while, you're training yourself to breathe properly and deeply. And as you do so, you will probably discover that your breath is indeed a real friend to you. It helps you relax. It creates a sense of calmness and peacefulness. It helps you become patient with yourself and with others. It helps you to do more easily the daily things you do. All kinds of wonderful benefits come from simply paying attention to how you breathe. So begin by breathing in deeply and slowly. And just as slowly, exhale. Take another breath in, nice and slow. Now each time you inhale, try to hold your breath for 3 or 4 seconds before you breathe out again, letting it out slowly. And when you pause by holding your breath a moment, it's as if you're signalling to your body that it's time to slow down, to stop the world for a few moments. Again, slowly draw in another nice deep breath through your nose and hold it as if you're suspended in time and place. Yesterday can be released, tomorrow can wait. Simply pay attention to this very moment, moment after moment. Then let your breath out slowly through a slightly open mouth. As you breathe in, you bring more oxygen into your lungs and it's sent out through your circulatory system, bringing new life to every part of your body, into every cell. Every part of your body becomes energized. When you breathe out, those same cells let go of all wastes, toxins, excess, and your body is cleansed. When you exhale, it sedates your nervous system and all the muscles, ligaments, tendons relax and let go. Just continue to do that several times as I continue to talk to you. until you become so calm and peaceful that your breath shifts naturally into an easy breathing rhythm, and your eyelids feel softer and heavier with each breath out until you feel you don't want to open them. You think of how with each breath out you're releasing from your life anything that's unhelpful to you, perhaps even hinders you, old stories, old images, events of the past. And with each breath in, you're breathing in something new for your life. New images, new habits, new attitudes. You may even wish to take a moment right now and release any past burdens you might be carrying. It isn't necessary to consciously listen to the words I say. You can just let the drone of my voice sink in as your conscious awareness continues to narrow down and becomes less focused. Your subconscious mind becomes more focused, and therefore it's very attentive and responsive to everything I say. Your eyelids continue becoming softer, and by now a pleasant heaviness is probably coming over them, and you can feel yourself moving into a deeper, more detached, more peaceful state. You can listen to the soothing sounds of my voice and not even notice other sounds and noises as everything else around you keeps fading away more and more. Any noises inside or outside will simply help you become more relaxed and fade into the background. And as you relax, the muscles all around your eyes and throughout your eyelids keep relaxing more and more. They feel so nice and soft and relaxed. And you can continue letting your eyelids become more and more relaxed as I talk to you about the experience you're having. Hypnosis is a very natural state of being. It's an individual experience, so each experience is different. No matter how many times you're hypnotized, the experience will probably be different each time. You can be in a deep, peaceful, hypnotic state and not even be aware of it at a conscious level. You might hear my voice all the time, or it may fade in and out. You may lose track of it altogether. It doesn't matter, because your subconscious mind is always alert, listening, receiving, responding. Your body or parts of it might feel very relaxed. They may feel heavy. They might feel light, as if you're floating. Whatever you experience is all right. You may even notice a peaceful, soothing, relaxing drowsiness coming over your entire body with each breath out, and realize that you're continuing to move into a deeper and deeper hypnotic, relaxed state. So there's nothing for your conscious mind to do. It can just relax and enjoy the experience. As you continue to let go this way, let me explain a little about hypnosis so that you understand it, and so it continues to be a wonderful, peaceful and successful experience for you. First, it's important that you be aware that all hypnosis is really self-hypnosis. And that really means you're in charge of drifting into this beautiful state. I'm just your guide who is helping you into your own interior resources. Be aware that your higher consciousness takes care of you, so you're safe and secure when you're hypnotized. Remember, this is you caring for yourself. No one can make you do anything you don't want to do. You can accept all of the suggestions I give you as positive and helpful, and be confident that the subconscious part of you will simply reject anything it felt was inappropriate. You have that power. So since all hypnosis is self-induced, nothing can prevent you from being hypnotized if you want to be. You are in control. Now you're doing so well relaxing, and your eyelids by now may feel as if you don't want to open them. So at any time you feel they're at that point, you can test them to see if they want to remain shut. And when that happens, it will give you a great deal of satisfaction to know that your subconscious self, all levels of your inner self, your deeper mind, are fully cooperating and are receiving my suggestions and instructions in a positive and powerful way. And you'll discover many wonderful benefits from this experience. Even after you awaken, improvement will become evident to you throughout your daily life. Being in a light state of hypnosis is very pleasant, but perhaps you'd like to go into a very deep level of hypnotic relaxation. I'll help you by counting slowly from 5 down to 1. And as I do, all the muscles in your eyelids and around your eyes can become more and more relaxed. And by the time I reach the count of 1, you can have your eyelids so completely relaxed that they'll want to remain shut, and you'll be able to test them to be sure they remain shut. And when that happens, it will help you to realize that you're very capable of going into a deeply relaxed state. And soon you'll be able to do this for yourself. 5. You're continuing to relax more and more, moving into an even deeper state as I count. 4. Your eyelids continue to soften. They're feeling very relaxed and pleasant. All the muscles in and around your eyelids are continuing to relax, and you're feeling content just to have them remain shut right now, knowing that they'll open easily at the end of this session. 3. Your entire body is responding positively to the idea of relaxation. It's like a large ancient hourglass is filled at the top with fine sand that drifts down minute after minute, second after second. That fine, drifting feeling of relaxing completely. 2. You're continuing to feel more peaceful and at ease. Your eyelids are feeling so comfortable, so relaxed, that even now, if you tried to open them, it would seem difficult. And after I say the next number, you can test your eyelids to be sure that they remain shut. 1. Notice that your eyelids are really relaxed now. All the muscles in your face and around your eyes are feeling so soft and smooth. Keeping your eyes closed gives you such a feeling of calm and peacefulness. You can test your eyelids now to be sure they remain shut. And they'll continue to become softer and more relaxed. And you can continue relaxing as I speak to you. You'll enjoy this wonderful state of deep peace. And you can recall this experience any time you wish, simply by taking a nice deep breath and pausing. And then as you exhale, think the word peace. So let's just practice that now. Take a nice, slow, deep breath and pause to remind yourself that you're doing fine. Then exhale just as slowly and think of the word peace as you do so. Now, you'll remember that any time you experience a stressful or difficult situation, you'll quickly help yourself with this breathing technique. And in the meantime, you'll practice taking a few minutes each day to close your eyes and practice your breathing. And let yourself become more and more relaxed until you find your eyelids so pleasantly relaxed that they want to remain closed when you test them, and then you simply fill your mind with positive thoughts of peace and calmness and pleasantness. Now I'd like to give you a signal that will assist you in sustaining this inner calmness. Now I'm going to give you powerful signal that will bring back to you immediately these feelings of peacefulness and relaxation that you're experiencing right now. This signal will begin working from now on, and it will last for the rest of your life. The subconscious levels of your mind will cause it to work without any conscious effort on your part. This powerful signal is water. From now on, for the rest of your life, every time you look at water or hear water, all levels of your mind will cooperate and will cause you to become relaxed and to feel calm and peaceful and secure. Every time you look at water or hear water in any form, your nerves will become relaxed and steady, and you'll feel calm, peaceful and secure. Any water you look at or hear is an automatic signal, including drops of rain, puddles of water, water coming from a tap, a shower, or a bathtub, water in a swimming pool, a pond, a river, a lake, or the ocean. Even water in a glass sitting on a table or held in your hand will be a signal for you to relax and to feel secure. For being more calm and relaxed helps you to get perspective and to think more clearly. It helps you to be more patient with tasks and with people. It helps you to focus your attention so that you're able to concentrate better. Being calm and relaxed assists you in dealing better with stress and tension, and it helps you handle relationships more easily. And you'll be pleased to find that you'll experience many really wonderful benefits from seeing or hearing water in any form. So now you have 3 ways to help yourself remain calm and to help you handle your daily life with ease. Number 1, every day you'll practice stopping for a few minutes, you'll pay attention to your breathing and think good thoughts. Number 2, any time you have any difficulty or feel stressed, you'll remember to inhale slowly and fully and then exhale, thinking the word peace. And number 3, whenever you see or hear water of any kind whatsoever, you'll experience an immediate peacefulness within. And this is something that will happen automatically. You don't even have to think about it. Isn't it wonderful how being truly relaxed feels? Now, every night when we go to sleep, we don't know how we go to sleep, we just know we do. Sleeping is easy and natural, and after a good night's sleep, we can awaken refreshed and alert and ready to commence our everyday life. For some people, though, the natural course of sleep is interrupted, and when they awaken, they find intrusive thoughts going through their mind. And the more they try to put the thoughts out of their mind, the more those thoughts persist. In hypnosis, we call this Coué's law, because many years ago, a man named Emile Coué discovered the law of reversed effect. That is, the more we try to remember or do something, the more difficult it is to remember or do. Have you ever noticed this? When you're trying to remember a name and you rack your brains for hours and hours, and only later, when you put it out of your mind, the name springs from nowhere into your mind. The secret of beating the law of reversed effect is simple. You just stop trying. And this is how we're going to beat that old problem of yours of waking up in the early hours and trying so hard to get back to sleep. From now on, you're going to stop trying to go back to sleep. You'll just do it. The next time you awaken in the early hours, you will put all thoughts of sleep out of your mind. You can think of anything else planned for tomorrow or a holiday, or you can reminisce on a fond memory. You can use this time to solve a problem or rehearse an activity that you've got planned. You could even get up and complete a job that you've been putting off. But the one thing you won't do is think about sleep. And you'll be surprised to remember when morning time comes how sleep came so naturally to you, taking over from all those thoughts and plans, stealing away the ideas you had to make use of your time there in bed. And instead you were given some restful hours of beautiful dreams that lulled you away in those early hours. So from now on, you can forget about sleep in those wee small hours and make all the plans you want, or make use of your time for the short time you have before drifting back off. And your subconscious mind knows how to forget. It's forgetting all the time the things that it doesn't need to remember, and so what if you end up forgetting about things that are no longer important? You can remember, to forget about thinking about sleep. And more importantly, the things that are important that you think of if you awake in the early hours, so well that you can eventually forget how to remember, yet forget to forget in such a way that you only remember just how it feels when you waken at your normal waking up time, refreshed and alert after a good night's sleep. Can you try everything to forget to remember only that, and as long as you remember to forget about thinking of sleep should you waken up in those early hours, then you really will be just fine. And you'll be surprised to remember when morning time comes how sleep came so naturally to you, taking over from all those thoughts and plans, stealing away the ideas you had, to make use of your time there in bed. And instead you were given some restful hours with beautiful dreams that lulled you away in those early hours. Now in a moment I'll be concluding this session by counting from 1 to 5, and before I begin counting, depending upon when you're listening, you can decide whether you want to open your eyes or go to sleep at the count of 5. If you decide to go to sleep, then as I say each number you'll drift closer and closer into sleep, and when I reach the number 5 you'll be in a lovely deep sleep. If you decide to become consciously aware at the end of this session, then each number I give you will help you to emerge from this pleasant state until at the count of 5 you'll open your eyes and you'll be fully alert, feeling wonderful and marvellous in every way. Whether you decide to become awake now or after you sleep, when you do awaken your body and mind will be refreshed. You'll experience a sense of peacefulness within that will continue with you through your daily life in the weeks ahead. Each time you listen to this tape, you'll be able to go into an even deeper, more comfortable and peaceful state more quickly, and you'll continue to achieve more benefits from it. 1. You've decided whether you want to emerge fully or go to sleep at the end of this count. Each number I give is helping you to do so. When you open your eyes, whether at the count of 5 or at the end of your sleeping time, you'll be fully alert and refreshed, energized, and you'll feel confident and happy. 2. Each day you'll keep feeling more alive, more healthy, happy with yourself. You'll continue experiencing more improvement in all areas of your life, including, and you'll be aware of the power of hypnosis to help you with any problem or obstacle you might encounter in the future. 3. All of the suggestions I've given you are in the storehouse of your mind, in every cell of your body, in every aspect of who you are. These suggestions keep becoming stronger and more powerful and more effective every day. 4. You'll continue to experience whatever healing and releasing is necessary for you in your life right now. And soon, with the help of hypnosis, you'll find it easier to obtain your goals. 5.